Welcome to Houston Street Life. It's TY. I have a lovely female rapper next to me. You want to introduce yourself?
What's up, y'all? It's Candy Baby.
Okay, we're going to start this out. Well, where the name Candy come from?
The name Candy Baby comes from. It's really not even like a big backstory behind it, or whatever. But like as a young child, my grandparents used to always give me sweets and everything. I would always have candy, so like I was like the candy baby of the family.
Oh,
So
okay.
when I became a rapper, I just decided to name myself that.
That's okay. That's unique. So, what side of Houston you were raised up on, and did it influence your music in any way?
I'm from Big Mo City, Texas. I already know how I'm repping. Yes, it definitely did. I look up to Zero and a lot of other big Houston natives out here and everything. I feel like I just really incorporate the Houston swag into my music all the way.
So, when did you know that rap was not just a hobby for you? Just
Mm, Honestly, I've been in the industry for over 8, 9 years now. So probably about like 3 or 4 years ago, I decided, let's go ahead and take it serious. I've been doing my thing. I'm around a lot of people, I'm connected and I network really well. So I decided to just put my best foot forward a couple of years ago.
is that right? So, what artists were you listening to when you were coming up?
Uh, Coming up, I was listening to a lot of soul music. I was raised by my grandparents, so they listen to like Al Green and things like that, Erica Badu, Jill Scott, and Lauryn Hill, and Beyonce, like, so I was very Michael Jackson. I love music, so like I look up to like very musical artists, even though I'm a rapper.
Okay, so that influenced your
Mhm.
rapping style.
Yeah, and
Okay,
all SUC Houston natives and big artists, Slim Thug, Pimp C, all of that, like just the whole Houston aesthetic, really honestly influenced my rap life.
okay. So what makes you different than all the upcoming rappers right now?
What makes me different is I'm original. I have my own style. I have my own vibe going on. I don't really care about nobody else, to be honest. I ain't even worry about them. It's me versus me. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
So how would you describe your sound to someone that doesn't know you as an artist?
I would say my music is very versatile because I have different kinds of swag. I can rap, be on my hot girl shit, or I could be on like some smooth shit, my player shit, and then we be on that bounce, we be twerking, and then I also do melodic music as well, a little singing and stuff here and there. So I'm very versatile. I can really hit all aspects.
I got you. So your bars, where they come from? Your life or your hustle, the game?
All of it. I feel like my music is very much about me and who I am and what I go through and what I live for, what I live by. So all my lyrics are real. Everything I go through, even if I don't go through it in that moment when I'm rapping, because a lot of times I'm freestyle, I'm just coming off the dome. It's just like I end up like telling myself like a message for the future, basically.
Okay, so that comes bring me to my next question. So you don't just write songs, you mostly freestyle and then sometimes put it down on the pad. What you
Yeah.
prefer?
A lot of people ask me this question all the time, but I might, if me and the engineer cooking up or whatever, or they're playing a beat, I might start, getting the flow together, and then from there, I might start off like a delivery, topic, or I might just be like, man, load it up, let me get up in the booth, let me just start feeling the vibe, because I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like the beat actually tells me what to say. So once I hear the beat, I'm already knowing like, okay, either yes or no, for if I want to vibe with it, basically.
That's cool. So out of all the songs that you have, and you have quite a few to be so young, which one is you? Which one tells your story?
Mm. Honestly, from my latest, that is a good question, actually, because my music is very timeless as well. So recently, I dropped an album called Candyland, and I feel like Can't Relate and Ride Alone are two good songs that are very much me being vulnerable and just getting down to the nitty gritty about who I am as a person because I make fun music and everything,
Yeah.
But as like a female artist, I still want people to be able to connect with me and relate and everything. So those two songs are two songs that I feel like that are very Houston and also very relatable music.
Gotcha. So this is just you. What was the hardest part for you as a female rapper coming up in this rap game?
Truly, I know all the girlies are gonna feel the same way. Just being around different people who aren't trying to work with you. They want you to come around and then they lure you in that way, and then the next time it's like something else on their mind. So just bobbing and weaving through the people who aren't serious and getting to the people that are serious when it comes to like working. Because I'm very serious about my craft.
You think you're good at that? Differentiating between the ones that potentially good and the ones that you just know no, ain't gonna waste my time.
Yeah, I can kind of feel the vibe. I can, I've been through the industry and the ins and outs of everything. So, trial and error, you learn a lot. So from there, I do have a lot of discernment today where I do understand like, okay, this person just on some bullshit. I'm going to just go ahead and give them just go ahead and go my other way.
I got you. Now, I know there's one thing about you. You create your own style. I know people talk to you about that. But before I go to my next question, I want to ask you, how did you come up with that idea? Just buying brand names and making it fit to how you want it to fit.
Well, so I love to alter clothing and everything. It started with me just like taking some clothes from a thrift store and then upscaling it. And then from there, I would like rip jeans, distress them, alter jackets and everything, customize the jackets, shoes, pants, and everything. And I decided to just take it to the next level and become a clothing brand called Cozy Attire. So I make custom one-on-one clothing from scratch with fabric. So I'll go to the fabric store and I'll make you a whole outfit from scratch, for real.
Okay, I didn't know that. So a lot of people get buying into that with you?
I have a lot of celebrity clients. I do a lot of costume designs, performance set outfits and everything. I customized this, it was just a regular pair of pants. And I took it and made it at the top and everything and then like styled it with like a little sweater and everything. So I really have fun with fashion. I feel like it shows my personality a lot more.
So you think you're like, if you wasn't rapping, you might want to be into fashion?
Oh, definitely. I'm going to Japan. I've had a fashion show before where it was actually like an artist showcase where I incorporated artists to come and perform while I have my models walk down the runway and everything. So I feel like fashion is very much involved into my music life.
That's nice. So you're a promoter. I didn't know that.
Yes.
So now, how do you feel about the criticisms that come with some people knowing you're a female rapper and how you display your art? How you feel about the ones that think that you should look a certain way?
I don't give a damn. Like, I really don't care because this is me and I'm having fun with my style. Like, every day is a new day to like put that shit on, and I really don't care what nobody think because there's certain like levels and certain places I go to wearing certain outfits. So I know like when I'm performing, I'm wearing a performance outfit. When I'm doing an interview, I'm wearing like an interview outfit. If I'm going to go do content, that's another, you know what I'm saying? So it's always different levels to me and what I wear and everything. And I'm not going to wear a performance outfit out to go eat. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
That's cool. So now, as a young female rap artist, how do you maneuver within this game so that you don't be being played? Someone try to play you or whatever.
well, basically that kind of does go back to like, differentiate, like, having like discernment in everything basically, because it is a lot of people out here that do, want to play with you, want to give you the runaround, want to just, waste your time. And honestly, truly, right now, today, I feel like if I don't get to that bag, I'm going to die. I'm like, you got to get up out my way, for real, because I ain't got time to play.
I got you. Now, H-Town got a lot of legends. There's a lot of legends. Mm-hmm. How do you fit in that rap industry of legends where that you can continue on and keep the culture going?
I feel like me, honestly, I'm like that missing puzzle piece that everyone didn't know they needed. So then it's like I fit right in. I'm vibing with everybody. Everyone knows me. Everyone loves me. If they don't know me, they get to know me. They end up loving me. I'm just somebody who it comes natural to me, honestly, truly. So I feel like being Remote City, and then incorporating all the Houston swag and vibe into my music, and then my style and everything is what's going to keep it going. Just everyone as a collective, being a community out here, building together and starting a foundation. Really, honestly, is what's going to take Houston to the next level, because we are the new Houston.
That's good. So, any artists out there that you want to collab with?
Out here in Houston, or
That you want, just absolutely want, that you're having? Or maybe someone that you have before that you really want to get back in and do some music with them?
Well, I definitely want to do some music with my girl Sunny the rapper. She's from Mo City, Texas as well. I'm talking about big Mo City princess shit. I'm connected with Young Deji. Me and him are going to make new music and everything like that. Tisa Korean, we're working on something. Whip the rapper, P Supreme, Miss Kitty, everybody that has they own vibe going on and everything, and they own aesthetics. I feel like we all need to just get in the booth, make some music. Everybody, even if I didn't name you, you know who you are, you know what we about to do, and we finna turn up.
Yeah, I hear that. She want to get with y'all and do a whole collab. Might want to think about that out there.
Yeah.
So, take a step back for a minute. Just in the studio, before you get in the booth and do what you got to do, what do you like to do? What are your habits in the studio like? Maybe you need a certain snack, a drink, or listen to a certain song by maybe another artist. Might be that one of those old schools you were talking about earlier. Anything that you just do to get you into the mode?
Honestly, well, I have to be well rested. I can't be up in there sleepy or anything like that. I do gotta have my blunts in rotation. I gotta get the juices flowing, the carrot juices flowing. Sometimes I used to go to the studio with a bottle, but I don't need a bottle every time. You don't need to just feel like, you need like a substance to like vibe every time and everything. I love when my friends come to the studio with me, and we do be having like snacks and stuff here and there. One of my engineers, he has like this drink machine, so it has like different energy drinks and waters and things in there. So you need to be replenished, especially when you're in the studio. I like to drink tea to make sure that my throat chakra is clear. I can't rap if I feel like it's like something on my throat and everything, like mucus or anything like that. I'll make sure everything is clear so I can sound very strong and firm when I'm in the booth. Yeah.
I got you. That's cool. So, I know you're very busy for a young lady. I mean, but you still have to live.
Yes.
In your downtime, you might not have much, but what do you do in your downtime? How do you just get away from everything?
I go to the park. I like to go to the park. I like to skateboard. I like to
park, smoke a blunt.
Yeah. Well, far away from people.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody in my business.
I got
But I will take a blanket out there and lay out and everything, do some yoga, roller skate, skateboard, ride bikes. I take myself out to eat. I will carve out time for self-love for myself, go to the museum. I will do that because I will get overstimulated if I'm just getting too much human interaction every day, all day. I'm like, oh my God, I'm talking to people all day long. I'm tired of talking to people.
Hey, going to different places, doing different things helps you be more creative. So
yeah, and with that, I'm able to reset and kind of get my energy back and my momentum going so that I can have more interactions with people, because I'm actually a people person. I'm a social butterfly.
That's nice. So, anybody that special in your life? Besides the money?
My granny, my mommy, my sister, my niece, my nephew, my best friend.
So you're going to be one of those. I have a lot of children. I'm auntie.
Yeah.
So you don't see yourself wanting to have a child down the line?
I do. I want to have a family. I want to have a husband and everything. Right now I'm just really focused and everything. So I don't know. This gonna sound crazy, but thank God I don't have no man right now, because I really don't have time for that. I'm really focused, and sometimes when you're in relationships, they just don't understand, the sacrifices that you have to put yourself through to go through things. Because of course I want to have a man, but if you're not on the same page with me, you understand, you got to get out of my way. I am not lying.
Yeah, because they got to understand when you're in the industry or whatever, as long as you got that trust and understanding that she out there trying to make this money. I mean, that's
Yeah.
part of the business. I mean, nothing funny about that. It's just have trust and let them go out and do their thing.
You know, it
So
is what it is.
you already said that you were being to design or something, but
Mm.
what were you going to be before you started rapping? What did you think that you wanted to be?
Well, it's just like crazy because I modeled, so straight out of high school when I graduated, I just went straight into modeling with Reckless Creative, Von Joe, KG. It's crazy because Tisa Korean was one of my photographers. He don't even remember this shit, but like he's a jack of all trades as well. But like I was already kind of like basically in the industry, just coming straight out like modeling and everything. So I would always be with my friends freestyling and it just happened like my friends really were the ones who pushed me to be a rapper. I didn't really foresee it for myself until I met my DJ, my really good friend, and my partner with my platform, DJ Oreo. And then she introduced me to Young Deji and was like, y'all need to hear Candy rap. And then from there, Deji was like, okay, let me hear it. And then from there, I freestyled and it was good. And they was like, you really need to, take this seriously. Let's like, get this to the next level and everything. So I really do appreciate my friends because they're amazing and they always push me to be a greater person. So I feel like this was something that was destined for me to be a clothing designer, a creative, a rapper. I direct, I act,
So
I
you just love entertainment.
yeah, I'm an entertainer basically all around.
Now, what in 5 years, where do you say you want to see yourself?
On the island with some Grammys. Like, I probably have some kids by then or something, like at least one or something.
Right.
My husband.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I'm at that point where I'm literally about to have the biggest breakthrough of my artistry for real. So that's all that I want is to make sure that I secure everything I need to secure as an artist, and then I can literally just have my time where I go and finally have my retirement or whatever, But I'm gonna still be in the industry, of course, But 5 years from now, I hope I'm have a goddamn husband. Hopefully,
That's smart for a young lady to want to have that foundation first, so that way you can afford things to afford to bring a baby into the world.
yeah.
Not all youngsters think like that. They just having babies.
I know, and and more power to them. It's a blessing to have a child and everything. I love kids. I literally do. I have a niece and nephew, and my friends have beautiful kids, babies. I play with them all the time. So, and I was just telling them, I'm like, dang, who the hell my kids gonna play with when I finally have kids? But I know that they'll be.
There'll be some around.
Yeah, and I have a solid foundation, and they might have more kids too. And I have other friends who don't have kids, so you never know. But honestly, 5 years from now, definitely, into my higher self life.
That's good. So, what would you tell a young lady who's thinking of coming into this rap game that looks like yourself?
Mm.
What advice would you have for her?
Yeah. For all my brown skin chocolate baddies, I want you guys to know that you are a star. You're beautiful. You're going to go far. Stay consistent. Stay focused. Stay determined. And stay having faith in God because God is the only thing that you need to literally go to the next level. You don't need to seek outward, seek inward, and just go for it.
So, what has the game taught you?
Cutthroat. That's what I learned. The game is cutthroat, like for real. And the strong will survive. You have to really have a strong backbone to be out here. You can't be on no weak minded shit. Like you would get eaten alive for real.
Yes, I believe that. You gotta be fierce. You gotta be a little fierce. Yeah. But so who would you say would be your top 5 artists? Male, female, doesn't matter.
I feel like my top 5 artists, R.I.P. Young Dolph, R.I.P. Takeoff. I love Larry June. I got 2 more. Michael Jackson, and Whitney Houston.
You like Whitney?
I love Whitney Houston. Yes.
All right. So what does putting it on for the city mean to you?
Putting it on for the city means, staying true to yourself. Also, being real, like showing people what Houston really is about. Houston is full of strong-minded hustlers, go-getters. We grinding. We ain't letting nobody play with us. We ain't letting nobody talk down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't care. I'm 10 toes down. So I feel like putting on for the city is really being true to yourself and being genuine and authentic.
Yeah, it is. It is. So, tell us one thing about Candy that you would like for everybody to know that they don't know, don't have a clue about Candy.
I feel like some people do know this, some people don't know this because everyone's first impression of me is very different, but I am a very sweet girl. I am. I promise you, I really am. I'm about my business though. So that's just, what it is when it comes to me. I'm very straightforward about myself and I don't play about myself, to be honest.
You shouldn't. What do you have coming out now? Because I know you're supposed to have something come out in March or something.
Yeah, so I'm actually working on an EP right now. It's called Candy Packs with me and my producer, Paxson. And I have a single that I'm actually getting ready to drop at the end of this month or the beginning of February. It's with Tisa. So it's going to be big. And then from there, we're going to drop a music video. And then from there, in March, I will be dropping my EP. So before South by Southwest, I have another album, like another project out, for people to listen to. And then I'm going to have a pre-South by Southwest mixer on my platform with my partner, DJ Oreo. And it's called Show Me Your Baddest Bitch. And we're going to have all the girls that we had in the first 2 events and all the other girls that we've been looking at to come and be at the mixer. We're going to network. We're going to mingle. We're going to pop out shit.
That's cool. So yeah, that's what I was talking about, that South by Southwest.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to tell the people about that?
I feel like go for it. Mm-hmm. Take your ass out of the city. Like, you got to really go and network. You can't be afraid to show people who you are because that's going to hinder you in your growth, to be honest.
Yeah, y'all heard that? Y'all better get out there and take a chance. Unless they weak.
Yep.
Then might as well just stay at home, right?
Please stay at home, get out the way, because anybody got time for that shit.
All right. Can you finish this for me? Mm. If I said Candy Really, can you run with that? Candy Really.
About her business.
Only about her business.
Candy Really that bitch. Actually. That's what I should have said the first time. But, about my business, that's going to be who I am. And then you're going to see I'm that bitch. To be honest, I ain't even got to tell you. That's just already a given.
Okay. So you very well known around Houston. And you be doing certain things on certain days around here that everybody be hyped about. Mm-hmm. Tell us about what you do on Wednesdays, on hump day.
So on Wednesdays, I do my weekly freestyles. So every Wednesday, you would expect to see a freestyle video from me on my Instagram at It's Candy Baby and on my TikTok at It's Candy Baby. Because for some reason, I don't know who is It's Candy Baby on TikTok. They trying to steal my name. And I'm like, who the hell is these people? But
somebody trying to get paid off your name?
Yeah, they ain't going to get that. They ain't going to get that. They going to get hit with a lawsuit. That's what they going to get hit with.
There you go. And where do you normally do this?
So I like to do different locations around the city, different nostalgic locations. I actually have a location that I potentially will be doing it at. I'm actually going to have a meeting with them tonight, so I can't disclose it yet. But tomorrow, if the meeting goes well, y'all will see me at that location. I will tag them and everything. And from there, that's probably where I'm going to be doing my videos at.
So, at that spot, you're going to start trying to do your videos all there?
Mm-hmm.
Must be a nice place.
Yeah,
Too bad.
it's really known.
Too
It's a really
bad we
known
can't
place.
get it first, but maybe we will.
I just don't want to say it, and then they end up being like, no.
No, it's all right. We ain't gonna put you out there like that.
Okay.
We gonna keep it real. So, anything you want the viewers out there to know, just
Make sure y'all stay looking out because I have a single called Top Notch coming to all platforms featuring Tisa Korean. And I'm going to need y'all to run up my YouTube subscriptions. We're almost at 500 subscribers. So make sure y'all go look up Candy Baby on YouTube and go watch Bad Habit. Go watch every music video I got on there, actually. Run them up, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Thank you.
I always wanted to know what's your favorite hair color, because you do change it up, but it still basically be what color?
It's the red. I'm Candy Red, so whenever you see me, it's always going to be a different hairstyle, but it's going to be with the red color because that is my aesthetic. I'm very red. I love red, and also my favorite color is pink too.
Yeah, that's girl stuff. I understand that. Little lady stuff. So anywhere that you want to go, anywhere you want to travel to or perform, or just any special place you just, because like back in the day, everybody wanted to go to, I forgot what they call that, a big hall. I can't think of it. Just anywhere that you just want to go and perform to where that the world can see you.
I do want to perform at the Madison Garden, Times
Carnegie
Square.
Hall, that's what I was thinking. Old people stuff. Carnegie Hall. You don't know about that.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's funny.
What you said? What?
Times Square, like New York, Miami, Atlanta, Colorado, LA, Vegas. Expect to see Candy Baby, yeah,
Super
like
Bowls.
Super Bowls. You on there? Hey, we finna be getting Grammys, BET Awards, the pre-shows, Loud Fest, Rolling Loud, all the big platforms. Candy Baby finna be hitting them stages
How long you think you're gonna be doing this?
this year.
No, how long you think you're gonna be performing as an artist? You have a set goal to it. You want to do it for so many years, and then
Well, I don't know, because look at Beyonce. Look at, Nicki Minaj. I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to have background dancers. Even with these bigger stages, it's going to be bigger performances, bigger sets, bigger shows. So right now, I'm still actively an entertainer, so I can't really tell you when.
But that's what I'm saying. You want to strive to be a legend.
Yes, literally. This is a legacy I'm making right now, like, for real. So I'm just seasoning up everything, marinating it up, and finally putting it in the oven so it can be,
Any other cities you tapping into besides Austin? Because I know you love Austin.
Yes, Austin loves me. Dallas, San Antonio. I want to go to the colleges too, do like college tours, Sam Houston, PV, Denton, Texas A&M, SFA, like really go across all the border in Texas. And then, from there, the sky's literally the limit. Who knows what God has in store for me, to be honest. I'm just riding the wave.
That's cool. You ever, do you like East Coast rap?
Yeah. East Coast, you mean like New York? Or
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah, I like drill music and stuff like that. So honestly, I like listen to all types of different music, to be honest. I don't have like a certain genre.
You like country too?
Yes, I like to wear my cowgirl boots. I like doing line dances and stuff like that.
Oh really? Mm-hmm. That's that Texas coming out of you.
Yeah. I actually just sent my friend this little country line dancing party before we started this interview.
That's all right. So,
And I have with that, sorry to cut you off, with that
Nah, you
aesthetic
good.
with my cowgirl boots, so I call myself Cactus Candy. So if you see me with my cowgirl
Cactus
boots,
Candy?
yeah. So it's like
we
a
gon-
different aesthetic.
So we gonna ever hear any music from Cactus Candy?
Maybe I'm actually working on incorporating really different styles. So I did like a house song. I've made a bounce song. So, next is like my pop vibe. Maybe, I want to get on like some rock star vibes and of course like the country. So I want to like do every aspect. That's where versatility comes from, because I'm not afraid to like try something different.
Good. Gotta step out the box. Can't be plain. You're not
Can't be
plain at
plain.
all. Not Candy.
This is the lifestyle I chose. Can't be playing. You ain't giving that face no more. Not hanging with lames no more. Man, that's literal my life right now.
Okay. So you really love doing videos, though.
I love directing them. I love aesthetics. I love like being a creative. I love the arts.
You ever think that you blow it big enough, you want to bring in other artists?
Yeah, I know a lot of amazing, talented artists. That's literally the goal, is to congregate and start a movement.
Talking about some younger ones, your age and younger, that what you mean?
Yeah, I know like a lot of different talented people, especially in my family, my best friends. So,
Do you like animals?
yeah.
You do?
I have a little miniature Chewini. Her name is Coco.
Yeah, I saw that. I think you took a picture with it before. With it.
Animals love me. They can't leave me alone. I don't know why.
Man, everybody loves you.
I know, right?
Everybody loves you. So, we're going to wrap this up, but let everybody know where they can find you.
Okay. Well, y'all can follow me on Instagram at It's Candy Baby, TikTok with a period in front of it, It's Candy Baby. Y'all can go on my Apple Music, Spotify, all platforms, and type Candy Baby. You either see me with a cute red afro or just some kind of hair. So you're going to see the red hair for shit, y'all. And make sure y'all go and subscribe on YouTube, please, because 500 subscribers and more is what we're reaching to. You know, and then it's into the thousands and so on and so on. So make sure y'all stay tuned for everything Candy Baby.
Y'all get out there and support Candy. She's very sweet. All right, that's going to finish it up for Houston Street Life today. Thank you all.